everyone, I'm Alex and I'm the hands behind Lovecraft Crochet. My plushies are for the anxious, depressed, autistic, and neurodivergent. Small enough to travel in a purse, backpack, diaper bag, or even your pocket. You can check out my Facebook page or TikTok to see what patterns are available and stay tuned for the new ones coming out. I also make hats, scarves, blankets, and dice bags for the tabletop gamer or dice goblin in your life. Feel free to order through the page, TikTok DMs, or via email at love.craft.crochet@gmail.com. Now, on to the segment.
Urban legends, missing heaven, hookman coming for you, mything 15 minutes. AJ wrote it, Sami reads it, Mothman's flying at you, mything 15 minutes.
No, you start mything.
All right, dude.
Hi there, everybody. I'm AJ Carey. Sitting next to me is...
He just doesn't make sense when I do start things off.
That's right,
freaking
Sam.
out.
Next to me is Sam Rossi. Good for her. She's here. Now, she's usually the host of this show, as reading stuff that I write. However, because we are now at the 1-year anniversary of mything, woot, blow your...
Woo, woo. Hold on, let's see what we have here.
Applause?
Do I have an applause? I got a cheer button.
Remember, it takes a second. Don't fucking spam it. Jesus Christ.
All right. So
We do have a soundboard we never use.
this is true. I've played with them. I just don't know what. There's a celebration button.
Press the button, see what happens. Now, let go of the button.
Huh. That's gonna be fun. All right. Anyways.
Anywho, so what we're going to be doing in the style of what we've been doing for Killing 15 Minutes, our sister show, and by sister show I mean it's the one that Sami writes and I read most of the time. For the 3-year anniversary of that, we did What AJ Remembers Part 2, which has like 3 parts.
It does one per season.
But it is one of those things where, you know, we go back through and go, hey, you're the host. Do you remember the things that you read? So what we're going to be doing is going through the first... Did we count it as 2 seasons or 1?
Technically, at this point, if we can do it.
It is 1 season, because I believe we were at 20 some odd episodes, so...
Yeah, so
either way, what Sam remembers, pretty much before our hiatus.
Yep.
Now then, Samantha. Sam,
yes.
Sami. Space Jamicus.
Space Jamicus.
What was our very first episode of Mything 15 Minutes?
Bigfoot.
No.
Oh, you mean the other first episode? Hookman.
Also, technically, no. Our very, very first one was not Bigfoot. It was on the Mayan creation myth, I believe.
That was one of them.
Mayans and Big Feet. Those were the pilot episodes that have never made it to air.
Outside, they are behind a paywall.
They are on our Patreon, but they have never been released on the thing. I just wanted to give that a shout out. Please join our Patreon to see what could have been. And, in technicality, this December or November? When is Sami Files coming to...
Sami Files is December.
Well, we will actually be talking about creation myths.
That's the current plan.
Well, given that we have 3 AJ Files this year, you better get 1 Sami Files done.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, they might not be creation myths anymore?
I don't know yet.
We have them written down. We have all 3 of the ones you're doing. You're not even into a full month because we have Santa Claus to do.
Yeah, we do have Santa Claus.
So you only need 3 episodes.
Kidnap Santa Claus?
Anyways, the first official episode was indeed Hookman.
Yes.
Now, what was the legend of the Hookman?
It was done by it's not Ann Landers, it's the other one.
You're thinking about Dear Abby.
Yes.
Ann Landers. Oh, fuck, what were we recording that I finally found out Ann Landers wasn't a real person?
I don't remember, but it was another myth thing. It might have been this one.
The Hookman one? No, it was much later than that.
Anyways, so Dear Abby had the first one out, and it's a morality tale, which basically goes like this. Two couples. You got a pair of kids necking in the wood.
Doesn't have to be the woods.
Lovers
Cemetery
night.
is also up on the list sometimes.
Yeah. That's just still creepy to me. I've done a lot of things, but I'll never do anything like that in a cemetery. So we got them doing their necking out in the middle of nowhere, when suddenly they hear scratching.
I like how we have like 25 other episodes to talk about, and you're really milking this one. It's because this is the one you are definitive you know about.
Yeah, basically. You want me to keep going, or you want me to skip to the next one?
So what happens after this?
Yeah, after that.
My water! And by water, I mean my Baja Blast.
No.
Oh, it landed upright. It's okay.
So, the chick's all freaked out. The dude's like, I'll go check it out. It's all good, baby. It's all good. There's nothing out there.
Is that right?
And then this is where it takes a turn where it could be killing, you killed the dude or not. But he gets back into the car. He drives away. They get back to their house. And there is a hook attached to the doorknob. Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sorry. Usually the boyfriend does not leave the car.
Well, like, kind of.
Sometimes he does. It really, again, depends on the story. But that's the fun part about folklore.
Folklore, Nix.
Now, the title for this episode was Where Did the Ghost Bus Go?
Is that the ghost bus in somewhere in Japan? I can't remember.
Not
where.
Japan.
China.
The Beijing Ghost Bus.
Yes, Beijing.
Do you remember what was weird about it?
Well, wait, was this the one where there was two people on the bus and they had to get off the bus because because of whoever got onto the bus freaked out the old lady so bad she grabbed the kid and got off?
Yes, because they were dressed in imperial clothing from the 15th century or some shit like that. Yes. And then the bus was never seen again.
Never.
Or they find it years later and it was submerged in a thing with like blood in the gas tank or some shit like that.
Yeah, there was options.
Okay, this one's also one that you know and everyone knows. Humans can lick too.
I hate
Is that
this
really
one.
our third episode? I felt like that was much later.
You have a shitty
Chronometer? Internal
Yes.
chronometer?
Yes.
That's true. It broke in 2021.
No, mine started at least started a little bit before that, but not as bad as the 20s have been.
It's been a fuck of a century these last 5 years.
The fact that it's only been 5 years kind of fucks with me. Anyways,
Humans can lick too.
so this is the one where it's not a dog, and the dude killed the dog. Period. End of discussion. We move on.
But he licks her hand, yes. Ooh, what about La Llorona?
La Llorona was in Mexico.
And
she's
parts of Southwest America.
And she's known as the Weeping Woman.
You're right. Why is she called the Weeping Woman?
Well, she could have killed her kids in a fit of rage or a moment of madness. Her kids could have been killed because of her husband's moment of madness. What's the other option?
Long story short, she wanders to try and steal children.
Okay, then.
Ooh, this one's title on paper was Vampires and Rivalries, the Highgate Cemetery.
That was Highgate, and we were talking about the vampire slayers that were...
Yeah,
Sorry, not slayers. They were hunters. They were like Van Helsing, not Buffy.
which I always do love because ultimately it does boil down to the rivalry between two different paranormal investigators, and vampire counts. It's fun. How about all magic comes at a price, dearie?
It's Rumpy. It's Rumpelstiltskin.
I thought you were thinking Rumpelmints for a second there.
Rumpelmints is not a bad drink.
Yes, it is.
I just cannot do it for very long. One shot is enough for my tender belly. This belly could do almost anything but Rumpelmints.
Mine is I can't do Rumpelmints or Sambuca. I don't even like Jägermeister.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Jaeger. Anyways, so what were we on?
What is the story of Rumpelstiltskin?
Okay, so Cora... I'm sorry.
So Cora banged him. Regina banged him. The sister banged him. Oh, what the hell was Zerlina?
Zerlina. No.
Yeah,
there's no R. Zelina?
Maybe.
Zele.
I'm sorry, I didn't read as much fucking Swan Regina porn that you have.
Yeah, Swan Queen.
Hilariously, that was actually the very first episode of a talking head show me and Sam tried doing for Conversation Macrame, and it was just all about fanfic.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Anyways, we were talking about Rumpelstiltskin. This chick needed gold, so she was taught how to spend gold for the cost of her firstborn child. Jump ahead. If you can guess my name, you get to keep your kid.
And who knew that his real name was Juliet? How about The Devil's Bargain, a grim fairy tale?
Was that the one where the dad made a bargain and his daughter gets killed?
Not killed.
Injured. Maimed. She had her hands cut off.
Right, and then what happened?
Then a king came along, married her, and got her hands again.
Something like that.
And then something else happened, and they needed to be in hiding.
What about The Legend of Star Hill?
Oh. So over Star Hill.
Well, we did do a 3-parter on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I still like the fact that Allison and I remember the same freaking thing, and you and Zach are on 2 different ideas.
No, Zach came back and said, yeah, I think it was during late fall, or he remembers snow too. Fuck you.
Well, that was a part of a Star Hill episode. So let's see.
That was a blinking episode, actually.
Well, I said one of the Star Hill episodes.
But what is one of the legends of Star Hill?
Well, we got the doctor got killed on Star Hill Road, and now you see the vanishing lights on the hill, which I have legitimately seen, and I haven't figured out how it happened yet. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Once I figure out how it happens, I will be satisfied. Because the lights disappear, not just in winter. I've seen them happen in spring when there's nothing on the fucking trees.
They're there. They're there.
Sorry.
What's the one that we know about more, though?
Oh, Hatch is haunting it.
Which is weird, because he wasn't dead by the time we were being... by the time the legend was...
Yeah, he didn't die until 2016.
Yeah, no, he was well after...
Yeah.
How about just ghost tripping in general? What is ghost tripping, sissy?
Ghost tripping is going to get yourself scared out of your mind just for the hell of it.
That is taking trips to haunted areas, yes.
Just for the hell of it.
You don't have... Well, just for the hell of it, just to... How about ghost hunting 101?
I remember this. We talked about EMF readers and how they suck.
Right.
We talked about night vision goggles and how they suck.
Also right.
We talk about camcorders and how they suck.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well,
we don't talk about how they suck.
No, we didn't actually talk about camcorders at all.
Well, that's because
That's a different thing. I just confused aphid with an episode of aphid with mythic. I'm sorry.
that doesn't exist, Sam.
Yet. I will make it exist.
When we get ahead on stuff, yes, we can.
I'm working on it.
What about the Enfield poltergeist?
Enfield Poltergeist. Wasn't that the making of the movie Poltergeist? No. Shit. I just had like 6 poltergeists go through my head. Which one is he?
The Enfield one.
I don't remember it.
We've only talked about one poltergeist.
Did he make it rain?
Motherfuck.
I'm picturing a poltergeist.
I'm picturing rain. Maybe it starts with an R. Thank you for becoming a fucking psychic cold reader. Jesus Christ.
I'm picturing rain inside and deputies showing up and it...
Yes.
Wait, really? That's that?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then...
And actually what it was is the basis for The Conjuring 2, I think it was.
Oh, yes.
Or 3. I think
one
2.
One of the two. One of
Not the first
poltergeists.
one. I don't believe it's the first one. I actually haven't seen The Conjuring 2, 3, 4, whatever the fuck they're at. I saw the first one, but I can't remember the first one. I watched it the same night that me and Melissa watched Insidious. So I confuse the two sometimes. Okay. Unraveling the mysteries of the Winchester Mystery House.
The Winchester Mystery House. That had to do with Mary Winchester and her kids, Dean and Sam. I like how you're like, yeah, no. The Winchester Mystery House was
This is why I don't let you make jokes. Unless I write them, because Jesus Christ, you're bad.
So are you.
Yes, but my jokes are funny bad. They're just bad.
Right. Anyways, she had to build the house to if she continued building the house. No, wait, that's Rose Red.
That's exactly it, Sam. It's the same. Rose Red is literally based off the Winchester Mystery House.
All right, fine. You're right. Where she needed to continue building so the ghosts do not haunt her of those killed by the Winchester.
By the Remington Company? Sam, that's not the right gun company.
the Winchester repeating rifle.
Not just that, the Winchester, any Winchester gun.
See, depending on what they say at the Mystery House themselves is the repeating gun, the repeating rifle.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes. That house is creepy as all get out, and the seance room is freaky. Especially since,
So are we going to make this one oversized episode or 2?
We can make it 2.
We're about halfway done. So let's end it here for now.
Yes.
Come back next week for part 2 to see if Sam actually knows shit about fuck.
Okay, I'm Sam Rossi.
Join us on Patreon. Join us on Twitter, Facebook. Do all this stuff, please. Cool. Thanks. Bye. I'm AJ Carey.
Later, y'all. Forgot a step.
Living 15.
Keep on carrying on.
C-A-R-E-Y. Because
Carry On Production.